What's up, dudes? So, this is gonna be kind of an in-between video because I feel weird just like going back to a regular video this week, and it's taken me a while to make this video just because this week has been a lot. It's been one of those weeks where like just everything has been going wrong and it's like, okay, this is fine. But last Sunday, I think it was now, I had actually filmed a video of me going to Kineticon with Susie, and later that evening my rabbit Daisy passed away, and so I didn't touch the footage. I don't think I'm going to touch the footage because it just feels too weird. Just like, I won't go into too much like the circumstances of what happened because it was very intense and traumatic, and like she was old, but it happened very suddenly, and we were at the emergency veterinarian. That was like, we had to drive an hour to get there, an hour to get home at like 1 in the morning, and we were there for hours, and then she didn't make it, and it was a lot. And I didn't notice that anything had been wrong until like after I had gotten home, and actually like right when I was about to go to bed. So it was like 11 p.m. and I was like, okay, I'm gonna say goodnight to her. I'm gonna check up on her one more time. And like I had checked up on her multiple times throughout the day, like before I had left and after I had left, but I just like didn't notice. And it's just like it's just one of those things. I mean, it was a freak thing. It was a freak accident. There was nothing that like we could have done differently. It was very intense. It happened all at once, and it was like, okay. And I'm still kind of processing things because it was so sudden. It wasn't like I've had, pets die from old age, and you have time like to process that like as it's happening. But I'm still in this sort of weird state where I'm like I haven't fully processed that she's not there anymore, and like she was a very integral part of my routine, which is making it kind of difficult to process just because I wake up in the morning, I go out to check on her, after lunch I go out and I feed her, and then it's just things like that. And then the window in the kitchen, I would always, whenever I was in the kitchen, I would just like look through the window, make sure she's doing okay. If something seemed weird, I'd go out and check on her. So I'm still like, whenever I go in the kitchen, I still look out to the cage, and then I'm like, oh, whoops, that's right. And I've dealt with similar experiences. And it's not an unusual experience. It's not too out of the ordinary. These things happen. It's just how things are. But I hope I'm not shaking you around too much. I feel like this stand is not working too well. But so I've just been having a mixed week of like trying to just like work really hard to sort of get my mind off things, and then also taking time to just sort of sit down and process things and things like that. And also, this was the worst time to find out. So, how I've been having, for those of you who have been sticking around, you know that I've been having a lot of health problems. And this was the worst time to find out that what I am allergic to is my antidepressants. That's right, that's good. Fun times. So, while all of this has been going on, I have been slowly decreasing my antidepressants, which all these series of events have really affected me negatively. So to just have that extra sort of push in the opposite direction is like, okay, that's right. I have this, but you know, it is what it is, and time heals all, but I'm in a weird state right now where time, not nearly enough time has passed yet for me to process everything, and for it's gonna take a while for me to properly get off my antidepressants. So like, it's a high dose for me, it's a very low dose for like normal people, but like, I'm just a skinny human, so it's gonna take me a while for me to like properly and safely decrease to like nothing. And this was just not a good time for this to happen. But in the meantime, because I'm actually like really, really allergic to it, I have to keep taking some of it. So like, I just am continuously giving myself like really severe allergic reactions. So, you know, it's like, okay, this will make me happy temporarily, but also like, I'm in a lot of pain because I'm not supposed to be putting this into my body. So it's been a lot. Also, my tablet broke. To just, you know, the icing on the cake. But that isn't as big of a deal as these other things, obviously, but it's been like, I've been wanting to work on things so bad, and I don't have a means to do it. So I actually am replacing my tablet. I got a new one that's coming in, and I'm talking with the company to see if I can get my old one returned, because I did buy it directly from the company, and I've only had it like a couple months, and it just like slowly just like stopped working. So I'm trying to work that out. I should have my new tablet by Monday though, and then I'll be able to like actually work on shit again. I feel like I'm so behind on everything just because all this stuff has been going on, and I haven't really been able to like sit down and work. But so I've like run out of all of my like extra stuff that I sort of had backlogged. It's all just like gone now because so much stuff has been happening. But that is where I'm at right now. I know this video was kind of depressing, but I also didn't feel like I could just like skip all this and post a regular video this week. So this is just kind of me updating you on everything that's been happening. And thank you to all the new people, by the way. I'm sorry that it's such a weird time. I wish there's so many like cool videos that I'm planning on making, but I just like can't physically and mentally do it right now, and I apologize. Another thing, I shave my head. It's not really abnormal. Every couple months I shave my head, just because my hair grows so fast. It's ridiculous. But I feel like it was a good time to shave it, because like, if you never shaved your head and like you want to shave your head, just do it. It's good. It's a good time. But it's like genuinely like a spiritual experience for me, just like getting my head shaved, because it's like letting go of all that greasy like baggage. It's literally just taking hair off, but it's like very, it feels like I'm, you know, starting anew, and I'm getting fresh start. Shaved it, a couple days ago, just shaved it, just get it all off, get all that negative energy just off my head, and just have none of it. So my head is shaved. If you want to shave your head, someone's telling you no, just do it. It's good. And if you don't like it, it grows back really fast, actually. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope I wasn't too quiet. I'm just in a mood. And thank you for all the, you know, support. I know I've posted about this on social media, so you've probably heard about this if you follow me anywhere else. But thank you for the support, because y'all have been really nice and really sweet. So I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next week for hopefully a less sad, more regular people video. Thank you. Bye. What that?